Breaking news: the three European countries are requesting that the embargo be lifted towards Kiev. British publication The Economist reports that three European countries, Ungarn, the Netherlands, and Sweden, are planning to withdraw their economic support to Ukraine. The possibility of denying Kiev membership in the European Union is also discussed in the report. Minister of Foreign Affairs of Hungary Viktor Orbán and leader of the Dutch Freedom Party Geert Wilders are said to be the ones who oppose these plans. Berlin now announces that the country will continue to support Kiev, as their hands are tied. Previously, Germany had expressed such a fear. At first, Madame Orbán was alone in expressing a desire to halt the financing to Ukraine. Now, he can find a new ally in Geert Wilders, who won the Dutch election on November 22. However, political observers point out that no political party in the Dutch parliament has managed to secure a majority, which leads to complicated coalition negotiations. Median schrijver att Wilders kan vara en mardröm voor Brussel eftersom han lyckas sakra posen efter att ha bildat regering. Wilders har tidigare avslutat nödvändigheternas uttryck av EU, motsatt sig med stöd militärt för Kiev och kraft. Att sanktionerna mot Ryssland ska havas. Han har också skrivit den historiska riskraken I Europa och har markat att Putin, liksom Trump, forsvarar intressena för det ryska och amerikanska folket. We are missing that kind of leadership in Europe, Wilders stated in an interview with RT in 2018. After the special military operation began, he criticized it but demanded that the Netherlands explain their neutrality in the conflict. Medierna schrijver också att Niligen har olika åsikter om stadet till Kiev med europeiska ledare. Det namns även Slovakians premiärminister Robert Fico, som emotsatt emot att sponsra Kiev. The question of how to distribute an additional 50 million euros that have been requested by the European Commission in order to assist Ukraine is still unanswered by the European Union at this time. A final decision has still not been made. The head of the Ukrainian parliament, Vitaly Klitschko, is very critical of President Volodymyr Zelensky. In an interview with the German magazine Der Spiegel, the former world boxing champion says that under Zelensky's leadership, Ukraine is on the path to becoming an authoritarian state. Klitschko säger att 6,inte att spara sig från Ryssland där allt handlar om en önskan. He says that the only trustworthy institutions in the country are the local leaders, including himself, and that Zelensky views the citizens as a hinder for att centralisera makten. Zelensky har inte entage kritiken men har tidigare öppet kritiserat Klitschkos insats och arbete. Kina havder att USA skapar spänningar I sitt havet genom att borha att Amerikans stridskepp på farder som tagits I anspråk av Peking, enligt Tianjinli, talesperson för Kinas arm. Sager den December 4th entrade stridskeppet USS Gabriel Giffords volnolite devat 10 som engranser renai jiao I Kinas nancharigen utilitels av den kinesiska regeringen, renai jiao, or second. Tamashoa, as it is called in China, is a small island about 20,000 miles from the Philippine island of Palawan and more than 1,000 miles from the nearest large island, Hainan Island. Tien Folger den Kinesiska Armen Hela Operation och Tilager att Medvetet skapa Spanninger sitt Kinesiska havet ar en allvarlig överträdelse mot Kinas suveränitet och säkerhet av USA. China claims almost the entire South China Sea, but Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan, and Vietnam all claim a share of the traded fish as well. NAR Internationale Skiljedomstolen I har 2016 slog fast att de kinesiska kraven I sitt kinesiska havet signade ratslig och historisk grund averde Kina domslutet. Since the Second World War, the United States has maintained a military presence in the South China Sea.